Hello, and welcome to Christina's Kitchen. I'm Christina. You and I will take a trip through time as we visit ancient and awesome civilizations and share some time-traveling tastiness. Are you ready? Let's find out what foods the ancient Greeks enjoyed. Finding a great meal in ancient Greece would have been very easy. They ate a variety of delicious dishes, some of which are still around today. Most Greeks were farmers, and they ate the food that they grew. Since Greece had a mild climate, they were able to grow many different fruits and vegetables as long as they got enough rain. Vegetables were a huge part of the Greek diet. Most Greeks ate a diet that was almost vegetarian. Among the most common vegetables and plants eaten by Greeks were asparagus, fennel, cucumbers, chickpeas, and celery. They also gathered and boiled dandelions to eat. The bulbs of certain plants, such as irises, were also edible. They even ate stinging nettles. No, thank you. Fruits and nuts were also a large part of the Greek diet. Apples, pears, cherries, and mulberries grew wild and were available throughout Greece. Damsons, a fruit related to plums, were also a favorite of the Greeks. Perhaps the most important food to the ancient and modern Greeks is the olive. It was not simply a food, it was also a big part of Greek history. Greeks believed that Athena, the goddess of wisdom, gave the first olive tree to Athens before it eventually spread to the rest of Greece. Olives were used in many recipes. Olives were also crushed, and their oil was used for lamps. Olive oil could also be used as a beauty product. Women rubbed it into their skin to make it soft and shiny. Ancient Greeks didn't eat much meat, but since Greece is surrounded by water, fish were easy to get. Many varieties were available in the markets. The way that Greeks ate was also important. Having a meal was not only about eating food, it was also a chance to talk and enjoy the company of family and friends. A Greek meal was an event. This is still the case in modern-day Greece, where dinner with friends and family may last for hours. A typical meal in ancient Greece almost always included bread, so let's make some bread. Bread was a huge part of the Greek diet. It is believed Greeks had between 50 and 70 different varieties of bread. Bread had many purposes at the dinner table. It was used to scoop out thick soup, as a napkin to clean hands, and when thrown on the floor, was food for the dogs. The most common cooking methods used by ancient Greeks were boiling, frying, grilling, and stewing over wood-burning fires. They also baked in wood-burning ovens. So today, we are going to use a Dutch oven over a campfire to cook the recipe you have in your kits. Remember, never play in the kitchen by yourself. With your folks' help, get out your ingredients. Flour, salt, yeast, and water. Combine all the ingredients and mix or knead into a soft dough. Place into a greased metal bowl and let it rise for an hour, somewhere warm. After it rises, punch it down and form it into a ball. Cover the dough with greased plastic wrap. After 30 minutes, put it in the oiled Dutch oven. Close the lid. Bake for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Be sure to evenly distribute your charcoal on the bottom as well as the top of your Dutch oven. Now, doesn't that look delicious? We are going to eat our bread with olive oil infused with herbs and spices. Besides being one of the most popular herbs for Greek cuisine in modern times, back in ancient Greece, oregano was thought to bring good luck and good health as well as symbolize joy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.